we started talking. Can you hear me down there while I'm talking normally?
Yeah.
All right, good. So I started talking about it. We kicked it off about the business. I mentioned how you wanted them to go through a similar thing, how they're a hang around and full member, and be let in to the fullest extent to Seaside and what it does, and that they will be not treated the same as a gangbanger, and that they're known that they're clean. So I expressed my reservations to it, and I used the example of someone being an ex-cop, and the fact of that we're letting them into that. Now, I know keeping someone with that record that they're an ex-cop can be pretty shitty in the city because of how many different things, like for example, I've done in my past. So just that stigma that someone's that was a cop that's now no longer a cop, I know that it rubs people the wrong way. So I told him that you were going to be one that was going to explain how it was going to work and what your ideas were to bring basically a head business for all the businesses inside Seaside and move us in a direction towards being more business minded and having a branch of Seaside that does that.
Okay. Well, I mean, there's not much to it. We need to diversify our income. And yeah, makes sense to have a business side or a civ side. As far as him being a cop, Reggie being a judge and a lawyer, I don't really see the difference.
Good point.
But hold on, you don't see the difference in ex-judge and lawyer versus ex-cop?
No, you represent the state as much as a fucking cop do, dog.
Yeah, but the difference between a cop and a judge and a lawyer is judge and lawyer don't have a duty to report. Cops always had a duty
but you
to
still
report.
represented the fucking state. What do you mean?
But that's actually incorrect. As a lawyer, I don't represent the state at all.
Were you not a judge?
As a judge, yeah, sure, but I still.
You were a judge.
I got in trouble. I got in trouble for riding around in a car with Michael. After that is when I was like, yeah, you know what? Fuck this shit.
You were a judge. I don't see the difference.
How do you not see a difference between a judge and a fucking cop? There's a massive difference.
No.
Because they're part of the same fucking system. The government. And the government is corrupt as fuck.
Cop is just doing their job. I don't see the difference.
The only difference is you were that judge, Reggie. That's the difference.
What do you mean for the input? This is your
label is still the
voice.
Like I gave my input last time. Like I said, I don't see an issue with having cops, but there's always going to be the stigma. That's what we talked about.
Does it even matter at this point though? Like who are we considering for this? Why don't we start off with the whole
yeah,
okay. We can circle back to that. But what's going on with the whole civ side thing? You said Nick has something to tell us, right?
That's what we're talking about, because you wanted them to be full members, right?
Yeah.
Explain why.
It's not rocket science. I don't want to bring in people that are not really Seaside just because they're civilians. As much as I am quote unquote a civilian, I'm very much aware of what Seaside does, and I'm a part of the Seaside. I'm not looking for a business partner. I'm looking for someone that we can turn to and that can assist us in whichever way they can.
He wants a money printer.
I
like that. Oh.
I mean, call it a money printer, but I see it as an investment in Seaside.
An investment, guys. Money printers.
So how do you see the business side working? Is it that there's only partial members that are a part of the business side that could potentially be in Seaside, or is it just the whole hog?
No, everything. obviously it's people that contribute to the society in whichever way they do, if that be running businesses or whatever. I don't really give a fuck. The point is that I think for Seaside to survive, we like I said a few months ago, we were slipping into some fucking gang shit for a while, and I think it's smart for us to also consider expanding our ventures in a more civilian and or business side.
I think everybody agrees with that. The business side. It's more about the process of seaside or non-seaside. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But I think they should, if we bring in someone that is supposed to help us, they should be a part of the family. I'm not looking to use people.
Yeah.
Okay, so hear me out for an idea, right? So this is talking specifically about the company that would be over the top of all companies that are involved with Seaside, right? The companies that are involved with Seaside, they don't necessarily need to be a part of Seaside, the people that run it and all that kind of shit, yeah? However, if we look at the main company, I think people that would be sitting at the top, so like board members, for example, would have to be more of the Seaside kind. However, you also need to look at it from what the DOJ and the PD will look at. If we have all criminals there, that shit ain't going to fly. The business is gone already, which then can
No,
teeter down
we
towards
need
every
to
other
balance it
business.
out. I think everybody understands that.
So, do we consider that board members that are a part of that could be a part of, and I say it again, for lack of a better word, civ side?
This is so convoluted, bro.
It's only convoluted because you only listen to half the conversation.
No, I'm not. Like, you guys are fucking high, bro. And this is crazy, okay? So the concept of all of this is to make sure that the people that are civilians feel included, right? And then on top of that, we know that there's like somebody told me this. Is this like a package deal? Right? Because I know somebody put a... Oh, who told me this? I don't forget.
I don't think I don't think that's firm.
That's not firm. Okay, well that makes it a little bit more of a possibility, right? Because we
What's
ain't
impossible about it?
package deals in this climate, then more people will want to form it. Everybody and their mother wants their girlfriends to join fucking Seaside.
To be fair, if I was looking at either Bunny or Hardcastle for this, with the experience that Bunny has with different businesses, I'd be more inclined to say I'd take Bunny over Hardcastle.
Holy fuck! Then now it's even more fucked.
I think it's very simple. They've been married for fucking a year now. They're not like every other couple that breaks up every 2 minutes.
Jesus Christ.
Hey,
I think
is
there's
Bunny the one I called a puppet?
Probably. She was an ex-mayor.
Puppet?
Yeah, she was an ex-mayor who was running and getting the backing of Cerberus.
She hates Cerberus.
But she didn't back when she was a mayor.
She's the one who had all her posters up on every single thing, right?
Yeah.
I think Bunny would be quite a good take for business stuff that we're doing, in my opinion. I don't have enough experience with Hardcastle. That would be more on a Nick thing. For that, I don't see Bunny being an issue. Again, we just need to establish the ground rules for what this business does and where we would place people.
I mean, like I said, I don't want to bring in people that we keep at 2 fucking arms lengths away. If we bring in people, we bring in people and not a money printer. I'm not looking to add people to the fold that are not considered Seaside. Bunny knows the shit I do already.
So you are just trying to recruit members, basically, right? Not none of this civilian bullshit, right?
Well, these are members, but I don't see them gangbanging. I don't think you need to be a member to be a gangbanger.
No, you don't. But you
I'm
need
not
to
a
be able
gangbanger.
to. You need to be able to defend yourself, and if if we need you for something, you need to be able to do something. You know what I mean?
And that's I know
And
for a
vice
fact
versa.
Hardcastle will 100% do that. Bunny not so much. Bunny is a
Okay.
pacifist. She will probably try to save her own life, but she will never go out and clap. She will never shoot anyone else. Not for anyone. Hardcastle, however,
Okay.
I don't think it's his primary motivation in life, but he will definitely clap if he has to.
1 second, just in case it's war. What's up, chemist?
Yo, just letting you know we'll have another shipment ready for you probably today. If not,
Okay.
definitely tomorrow.
Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. I'll get Draco to call.
All right, bye.
All right. Shipment probably ready tomorrow or today. I think.
Again?
Yeah. Okay.
Holy
Listen.
fuck,
Oh,
these
hold on,
guys
hold
are
on. Before I forget, Draco, I spoke with Cam. He's just broken off the floor of 75, so we're going to be getting stuff that's going to be bigger. Better than what we're getting. And he assured that it is stuff that's going to be coming from that lab.
Okay. Yeah, what the fuck? We literally just got a order or their shipment. What,
Yeah,
like
but
a
that's
day or two
because
ago?
they got stuff from the Saints as well. So we
Oh,
probably got the
fuck it,
Saints shit
I'm
then, like I
alright.
said. But now that they've broken that off the
Bro,
floor,
I don't know, chat. I'm mixed with this, bro.
go on.
There's not much more to it.
Yeah. I think the biggest thing is let's not try to create this another sector called Civ side or whatever. I don't think that's necessary. I think we just need to have members that understand their place and position, right? If they are needed to do something certain, then they have to do it. And if they don't, then they might not get voted in eventually, right? No matter how much Nick likes them. If they don't get along with 90% of everybody else, done. Like what can we do, guys?
But again, that's gonna be the exact same problem.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Originally with Seaside.
That's what I mean. The only way. Okay, listen. I don't agree with certain things. Okay, I don't know how this is all going to
Which
pan out.
things?
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm not saying yes to everything because it depends on how the talks go with everybody else, right?
So
How you
you're
guys
not
feel as well.
disagreeing either. You're just
Correct.
not agreeing for the fact of not agreeing.
I am not agreeing. I'm not disagreeing. Okay, I'm neutral at the
I
moment.
think we need to have this sorted with the council, so council.
No, we need to.
for when we have a
need
meeting
to
with everyone else.
Listen. We need to reassess how we are approaching this. Okay, it's not a fucking civilian business side. Fuck that. Okay, this is about getting members that are fucking right for Seaside. Done. Okay, and now
Oh,
are we looking for members that are? Because this is specifically for Nick, right? Because he needs
I
people
don't
to
think
get
this
it,
is
right?
Okay, initially,
Okay.
yes, we were looking for NA hangarounds.
Yeah, I
But-
think it's bigger than that.
This is
It is a
something
lot
that
bigger.
benefits the entire Seaside family.
Okay.
This is no
How?
longer just
How does it benefit
NA.
us?
Money, business. What do you mean?
How?
Do I need to spell
How?
it out
I
for
have no
you?
idea who they are.
Okay. Let me paint the picture.
Yeah, paint the
Right?
picture,
Ignore
please.
the fucking people.
How big?
Ignore the fucking people, Benji. You're getting hung
One
up
second.
on
One
the
second.
fucking
One second.
people.
1 second. Just tell me how big are Hardcastle and Bunny as pickups? That's it. Just tell me.
It
They're
shouldn't
irrelevant
matter
to
who
you.
it
They are good
is.
for business. And that's what we're looking at, right? We need to branch out. And I said this to you already. I've said this to all of you. We need to branch out into a business that can help capture all the businesses that Seaside own and then start building it into more, which then results in money being filtered to Seaside, as well as a way that we can clean money if we fucking have to do that. And there's going to be specific people that we find out there which might not mesh with the gangbangers that we have because they're not going to be rolling out in a car to fucking do a boost or a bank. However, they are going to be amazing for the business side, which in turn helps Seaside. So we need to be looking at this as a whole, not the individual members, and see, okay, we need to make this one big business. How do we structure this business with people that are in Seaside that will do as we tell them to do and that want to be a part of it too?
I agree. That's exactly what I
What's the fucking
said.
difference? No, it's not.
The thing is,
So what's the question then?
the question is who you're choosing and why you're choosing them. That's the main thing. That's the essence of it all, right?
Okay, it's simple.
No, it's
It
not
is really
simple,
simple.
motherfucker. They're
It
goddamn
really is to me.
ex-cop and ex-mayor, and they're hated by half the
So-
city.
So again, I don't really get what the difference between an ex-cop and an ex-judge is. They both represent the same state. They both did shit. They put people away. They did this and that. I don't get it. What is the difference? Why are you so fucking stuck up on it being a cop?
I'm not.
This motherfucker's, he's
The
loyal.
thing-
I'm
All
not
right,
stuck up
look,
on him being a
the
cop.
problem here is
These
not
guys
them
are.
being a cop or ex-mayor. No. With like the problem with this two is their names and their reputation around fucking Los Santos.
So what's Hardcastle's reputation? Let's hear it.
Yeah, what is his reputation?
Yeah, let's hear it,
I can
guys.
tell you. I can tell you.
Go on.
Hardcastle was a cop and been a cop for a while. He stopped being a cop or got kicked out. Can't remember if he left or if he was fucking terminated.
Because
Because he helped out. Yes, for lack of better words, he did something dumb to the PD, where he gave a dongle to James Hayes that came from a raid. He took it from the raid and gave it to him. And from there, PD yeeted him, I believe. He could have left. I can't remember.
I got yeeted.
And okay, he got yeeted for giving evidence to James Hayes.
Hmm.
Now, would I say that he was a cop that was hated? No, I didn't have any horrendously bad interactions with Hardcastle and my limited interactions with him. I would say, if anything, Flop is more of a fucking danger to Seaside than Hardcastle.
Wow,
Because I
that's
found out-
crazy. That's
But
crazy. Who
Flop
would have
is
thought?
not in Seaside. He's not in the fucking core of
He
knowing what
still
we're dealing with and what we're doing.
represent-
He's an honorary member.
I honestly don't even think he should be that, because I sent him a picture being on Nick's Island the other day, shit staring him, and a few minutes later I have fucking Brian calling me up asking why I'm trying to bait treason. Flop
See?
never spoke to me. He just ran straight to Brian with the picture.
Well, you know, Flop.
if you need to-
He
Fuck
do
Flop,
that.
Fuck Flop.
Fuck
Just
Flop.
kick
then.
him. Just
Kick him. Yeah. Easy.
Either way, Bunny. Okay, so if we look at it from trust, right?
Yum.
Bunny is fully aware of the things that I have done that involves, murder, torture, denials, terrorism, bombs. She would not leak a thing, and I even asked her not to tell her husband. She didn't.
Is she hot? Is she hot?
Shut up, man.
Jesus fucking.
What? I'm just checking if she's trying to bang her, bro. What the fuck? That's a valid question. You know, Nick. Fuck.
She's got a husband, you fuckwit.
She's
Yeah.
my best friend. I'm not gonna fuck her. Jesus, I don't fuck everything.
Yeah, you say that.
Just Benji's sister.
Yeah.
What?
But
I
back,
don't-
okay, back to fucking what we're talking about. When it comes to the cop shit, for me, and I want to say I don't know if this is only for me, but I think it's more about the South Side personality in me and where I come from. When I was running with the Vagos, we hated the cops, we didn't want to deal with them. Everything that comes from the cops are a bad thing. Even an ex-cop is a no-go.
So
For
why?
us, no. Let me finish. For us to move forward, I think, and just catch me if I'm wrong. I don't say that the cops need to know what we're doing or whatever, but that we need to be able to approach certain avenues of people who works in the police force to make sure that we can establish what we're doing and strive in this fucking environment is a crucial thing. To find that kind of like little click there, it's crucial for us to stay away from getting fucked over and work away in, to what's happening. Me being this like anti-ex cop, whatever, it's a tough one, but I think like as us as Seaside and what we are trying to establish, I think is a crucial thing that we look more towards like you, Nick, and you, Michael, as well, with certain friends and avenues and people who work in different line of work and be able to trust certain individuals where it benefit us as a gang as a whole, like I said, to become better. I think that's crucial for the future. I do think so. But it's a hard one, all right?
Why don't we just give it a shot? What's the worst that can happen if it doesn't work out?
Listen,
so what
listen,
what
listen,
I need
listen.
to
If it
say,
does
You-
work out, we'll just get
Fucking
closer
hell.
anyways.
Fucking hell. All right? Who's got a problem with people's old backgrounds? Are we fucked up when it comes to ex-cops, ex-whatever, ex-girlfriend? Who is okay with it? Vote
depends
right
on the
now.
person.
Are you okay with...
Depends on the person.
Okay, well, we have to start with today, okay? And today's people in question are Hardcastle and Bunny. And that they are not a package deal. Well, help me God. Okay? We're going to start one by one. But they're not going to... Fuck you, Nick. I don't give a fuck. We're not going to package deal two people. They can come at different times, but they sure as hell ain't fucking on the seaside. Okay, so who is okay with cops? Yes or no? Vote. Reggie, you go.
I mean, if you're going to generalize it, no. If you're going to talk about Hardcastle as a person, then I'm fine with it.
Okay, perfect.
I think that
Michael?
we should be this individually, not. by
Okay,
ex-
fine. Then we go for it individually. We start with Hardcastle. Not Bunny is okay because she's only a mayor. She's not anything to do with the law. Voting on Hardcastle to even be considered or even thought about in the future discussions that we have, right? So you vote yes, Reggie.
Yeah.
Michael?
I agree with Reggie.
Okay. KJ?
It's a hard one, but I trust Nick. I trust his judgment. I agree with the analogy of not looking at, it's an ex-cop, but more about the personality and the person. And if Nick trusts Hardcastle enough, and I hear Reggie as well, I agree that we should look into this. I think this can be beneficial for us.
Can't believe you fucking folded. Nick?
I mean, naturally, I brought it up, so
There you
yes.
go. Well, that's already majority. So I'm just going to say...
I think it should be unanimous if you.
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
think
do
so as
the
well.
cop thing.
Draco?
This is changing a way of Seaside.
Hey, why you ask me last?
Well, I'm
Just the
technically
last
last.
council member?
I haven't voted yet, but yeah, go on, Draco.
Oh.
This is about Hardcastle being a potential person that we think about for Seaside.
Hey, Nick,
But
you trust him, Nick?
Yes.
Okay, I'll give him a shot.
I say no, because fuck Nick.
You're a bitch.
Yes, yes, yes.
Cool.
Listen, I've actually liked Hardcastle, okay? But the thing, if I'm being brutally honest, I think before we take it to the next level and everybody, actually considers him, starts talking to him and shit like that, we need to clear up some things. And we'll do that in private. And then after that's cleared up, then we move on, okay? Is that fair?
Who you need cleaning up though?
Yeah, no, I have to clean something up with Hardcastle. Then after that, we can move on. All right. Is there anything else? Now, Nick needs to be briefed on all the girlfriends that want to join Seaside. Reggie, go.
Oh God. So Dragon brought up Bailey. Just as a TLDR, Bailey's been hard node by Axel. I have questions about Bailey's loyalty with stuff that she's done with in her previous relationships. If I have questions about them and their loyalty in the relationship, then we all know that gangs have a harder fucking loyalty pack than what a relationship would have. And so if I'm already questioning someone's loyalty with the shit that I've heard,
Fucking hell, this is a
gonna be
mess.
a no from me, unless I see some sane person that would actually be beneficial. She's a baby crim. Hasn't really had that much time around things. And also, I heard that she spoke about a particular key to KJ whilst at Hayes. And as soon as I heard that, that just cemented the no. The next one that was brought up was Ellie, who is Fredo's girlfriend. They're only recently dating. To me, if Fredo and her weren't dating and she was hanging around just like she already is now, it would be a yes to go for hang around for her. However, I believe that if they are dating and she's a hang around, that Fredo will end up, if they broke up, making it fucking awkward. So, yeah.
Like Fredo says, he will not do that though. I don't know if you can trust him. I don't know Fredo that much.
So I think Ellie's the one to watch. Kylie, Terry's girlfriend, they've been dating for a very long time. I haven't experienced much time with her, but Draco and Mona have, and Mona really likes Kylie. I think that that's not a bad idea. If, from what I heard, that they're vibing really well with everyone else. I don't think her and Terry will make it kind of weird, especially with Terry that's been fucking MIA for so long and they've still been together. And then Yuki was brought up. I think Yuki would be more beneficial to us on the business side of things and not a part of Seaside. But Yuki is Smalls' girlfriend.
You see, this
honestly,
is the
honestly. Oh my bad.
sorry. Just wanted to like preface this a little bit more, okay? I think the biggest problem with having the girlfriends and whatnot, okay, it's not that they can't be Seaside, all right? The problem is that even inevitably, not all of them will be accepted. And I don't want the boys to have to deal with the no's. You know what I'm saying? How come my girlfriend got chosen? How come you guys voted for this guy's girlfriend and not this girl? And that would just open a shitty can of fucking worms. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna take it to the next level where then we're breeding fucking hate within the goddamn gang, and then people gonna be thinking one way or another about each other. You know what I'm saying? Because if somebody said something about Bailey and Donut heard about it, you know, he's gonna be feeling some type of way depending on who it came from.
No, he knows. He knows everything about Bailey. And he knows that like nobody's fucking with her.
Okay, then there you go. Well, right now the guy is
He
going
does not care.
around. I don't know if he doesn't care. He seemed pretty in love earlier.
I mean, no, he's in love, but he doesn't give a fuck. Like he's keeping his relationship like fully out of it.
Yeah. That's the thing, right? Like, how do you guys want to deal with this? Like, do you want them to be dealt with as independent people, or, you know, give them a chance and eventually say no, because that's okay too? It's just really up to. This is not going to be a problem that only one person handles. This is all of us. You know what I mean? Because
the entire point of hang-arounds that they're not full members and that you're scoping them out to see if they're worth our time. And if they're
no,
not, you just say
the thing is, right, if we say yes and we scope them out, right, Michael, it sets a precedent that anybody that's dating a Seaside member can try out for Seaside. It will.
Yeah, I get that.
Like, trust me when I say it happened in the Vagos, it happened in the Ballers, it's gonna happen to Seaside. Go on, Draco.
Well,
Listen, I say we don't give any of them a chance except one, and that's the only one that has been here the longest, has shown that the relationship is stable, and on top of that, has been hanging out, even helping out Dre with the weed operation for months now. And everybody that was in that little meeting said absolute yes to her. That's Kylie.
This is the one that Mona likes?
That's the one that no,
you
Mona
got-
likes all of them except Bailey.
Okay. Michael, sorry, I cut you off. What were you gonna say?
I forgot.
You're talking about hang-arounds.
No, I was more like just
Sorry, I shouldn't have cut you off. But listen, guys,
you're good.
I'm good with trying out Bailey. I think right now the council just needs to do their fucking job. Sorry. What's her name?
Kylie?
Ellie? Kylie? Fuck, bro.
Kylie.
What the fuck do they all end with Lee? What the fuck? Bailey, Kylie, Ellie. What the fuck? Okay, never mind. Why don't we all just do our job as council right now, and we legit vote on the people that we're even going to consider, okay? Because we do need women in Seaside. You know, we lack a little bit of diversity, okay? So, you know, I don't see that being a problem. If they're good people, then fucking bonus. Why the fuck not? You know what I'm saying? So, how do we feel about Bailey, ladies and gentlemen? KJ?
But Bailey? No, I hate Bailey.
Jesus Christ. Draco?
No.
Are we talking about
Please.
Bailey or Kylie?
We're talking about
Bailey.
Bailey. We don't have to say that you hate the fucking person. Jesus
Okay,
Christ.
okay, sorry.
What the fuck?
Bailey, okay, I'm apologize. I just, I don't hate her. I like her. Like,
What the fuck?
they always hang around Hayes, good people.
Jesus, like you like
You just oh my god.
what the fuck?
But the fact that she came up to me when I was standing in front of Hayes, talking to me like I knew about, when it comes to this fucking key. I'm very open about it. Um, and like I should know this, and she knows that I know. I don't know how the fuck
Zero
she knows I
chill,
know.
bro.
I talked to Axel about it afterwards and said, "Hey, what are you guys talking about? And how many people are you guys involving this? And how many people are you telling who knows about this stuff?"
Yeah, the boys
Because
talked
she
to
was
Bailey.
talking very openly, but I denied everything she was saying.
I mean, you know why she knows though, right?
Yeah, I know, like, because she lives
was-
in the same house.
No, she was dating either Ace or Leon, one of them two.
Leon, I think it was Leon.
Yeah, she was dating one of them, and then she broke up
Yum.
with him, and now she went with some guy. What's the guy that she cheated on Donut with? The fucking racer guy.
Phantom.
No, it wasn't
Nomad?
Phantom.
Nomad?
No,
Nomad.
Nomad.
Yeah, Nomad, and then she got found out that she was like cheating or whatever, and now it's like, oh, Donut.
For me, it's a no. Like, if she can be this open towards me about something that I guess she knows I know about, but whatever, like she's told not to talk about, and she'll still do it. Have people like that in Seaside, I wouldn't trust. So
Okay.
that will be a no for me.
I do want to remind you guys, right? If it's a no for somebody, we don't have to close the doors forever. Okay.
No,
I think I
that's
do
not the
feel
thing.
like with somebody with Bailey who's been a little bit loose with the lips, right? It's
Yeah.
once she gets the notion that we've said no, and she you don't even have to tell the person, right? But when the vibes
Yeah.
are there and it's clear that it's gonna be a no, then you get to see how she works. Is she gonna start yapping and telling everybody else about what the things that she knows, or is he keeping it shut and she's gonna keep on trying? Because she's still gonna be linked to Donut at the end of the day. And if she, she seems to be not a fucking shit show, maybe down the line we can do something with that, right? Yeah, but KJ says no. Draco?
Well, no.
Okay, perfect. Nick?
No opinion. Don't know.
Perfect. Michael?
I'd say no, just for the things. Hasn't she already started yapping? Is that the person?
Yes, it's the yapper, correct.
All right.
Okay. Perfect. Reggie?
Nope.
Okay. That's a clear no for now. Okay. Now, who else are we considering here? So Yuki is Smalls' girlfriend.
Yeah.
Yuki is Smalls' girlfriend, and Smalls has made it clear that if Yuki were to try for Seaside, he would break up with her. So
I think it should be a flat no from everyone, and I think she should.
I feel like that's just like doing something like bad form. I think she needs to do some dom time and see if she even likes Seaside outside of dating Smalls. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, she does. She hangs out with us all almost every day
She does.
for like the past months. Yeah, like it's been months
Thanks.
she's been hanging out with us.
Okay,
So
so
somebody we can look into when it comes to the business side we're looking
Yes.
at to get her involved in that, and see what the future brings.
yeah.
Yeah,
I'm-
but just so you guys know, she's not like full business. She also
No,
does
no,
like
no.
other shit.
Oh, no, I was saying that. I already mentioned before earlier how she does light stuff like Dom, but I think that giving her something more to do and be a part of, if we want to bring her closer towards Seaside as a whole, the business side that we're looking at branching out into, that would probably be a good suit for her if she wants to do it.
If she wants to do it, of course.
Okay. Do we want to vote on this or not? What do you guys think?
If Smalls feels that way, I don't think we even need.
Yeah,
to
I
vote
don't
on
think
it.
there's a
Yeah.
need to vote for it.
Okay, fine. So let's not vote, so we don't have to put a no on her name. We'll just for a later. Okay. Who else do we need to think about here? It's Ellie.
Ellie and Kylie.
Now Ellie is Fredo's girlfriend. She seems to be level-headed. Seems to be solid. She's also hot. I don't know if you guys take that into consideration.
What the fuck, Con?
There's not really much to say because I think Ellie is just acting a little bit rash. If I'm being honest, I think she's trying to move on from a past what she was not able to achieve with BBMC, because I think she was a hang around for them. I think she was enjoying it for a little bit. Then there was some kind of shit show, and I think she's just trying to set her life up now so that it's a different kind of vibe.
What the fuck? Heck, she was a full member of them.
She was a full member of them. Didn't feel like it.
Yeah.
So that's probably the reason why she needs just to try.
Benji's explanation is dog shit.
Goes on.
So Ellie was a part of BBMC. I spoke to her one-on-one. And Benji joined and then stirred.
Did I?
Yes. She was a full member of BBMC.
Listen,
she was a part of the Dundee.
I want you guys to know something though before Reggie continues. Reggie's biased towards Australian girls. Okay, go on.
I don't think anyone at this table believed that what you said just then.
Oh, they do. Trust me.
So
I think Reggie can be biased to anyone.
There you go. He's biased.
So
yeah, as long as they're hot, they're good. Okay.
There you go. Go on, Reggie.
Yeah.
I like that subtle stab, KJ. All right, so Ellie was a part of Dundee's BBMC. Once what happened with Dundee happened, she said BBMC moved into a direction that didn't really suit her. She was used to the chaotic side of Dundee, and she grew distant from them. From there, she decided that it's not the BBMC that she wanted to be a part of, and left and got blooded out. So that's the whole thing, and that was a while ago that happened, to my memory.
Chat. Oh my God.
She hasn't joined anyone else.
He said Dundee. Anybody that ends up with no gang, I'm just gonna suggest them to Dunders.
I don't know, but anyway, yeah, she was a full part of where Dundee was, and then ended up leaving.
Ellie to the syndicate.
My opinion on her is, like I said before, if she wasn't dating Fredo, I think that she'd have a really good shot at it. But then, with that also said, it was mentioned in the meeting that Draco and the others were a part of, that no one thinks that she actually wants to be a part of Seaside, that she wants to be more like, was it more like Dom, Draco, was mentioned?
An old lady, basically.
Yeah.
No, that's what Fredo thought.
Oh.
And then it was said that she had like a pretty serious talk with Dre about like, hinting out that she did want to like try it out. But personally, me, if we were to vote on it right here and now about her, I would say no for now. Just to see what happens with the relationship with Fredo.
Give Fredo a week and he will get bored and they break up and then we bring her
Oh,
in as
what
a
the
hanger.
fuck, KJ?
Yeah.
Relax, man. God
What
damn.
you mean? That's the history with fucking Fredo. That's how we operate.
Listen. I have a brilliant
Just give it
idea.
a week and it will start to break up,
Listen.
get together, break up, get together. She probably make a song about him as well, like Winter did.
Yeah, listen. We're all gonna chill, okay? Do we like Ellie? I think most people here like Ellie.
No, I like Ellie. I like her.
Okay. Now we're gonna change this vote a little bit, okay? We're gonna change it. We're not voting. I'm gonna ask y'all how you feel about Ellie, okay? I know the brothers will probably be like, be neutral. But KJ, so you like Ellie? Draco, do you like Ellie?
Oh yeah, she's cool.
Interesting. Reggie?
I already said my bit on her.
So yeah, that's a yes. I actually like her too. The only problem is, okay, if Javi ever comes back, it's gonna be a shit show. She was also
I
dating
feel like
Javi.
they didn't have a falling out.
Oh, they did.
I honestly
Oh,
feel
they
like
did.
they didn't have a
Oh,
falling
they
out
did.
and you're mistaking it for someone else.
Yeah.
Wait, was that like a bad falling out? If it was, then we should. I don't know.
We gotta find out.
Wasn't that with the other
Broke
girl
up
though?
because he didn't.
That
break
is
the
all
big
the
thing.
girls Javi had, bro.
Yeah.
They broke up because he wasn't waking up anymore. That was literally it.
Bro, let a player
I
play, bro. Let a player play,
Fredo
bro.
is kind of like the same when it comes to, they're players, then they get caught up in a fucking, I don't know, a spiral.
It
of
was Ellie
events, and then
too.
they try
It was
it out
Aubrey
and
and
figure out,
Ellie,
hey,
bro.
this is not for me, and then they break up, and then they miss them, they get together again. It's kind of like the same spiral.
Listen,
Youngsters.
listen. Okay, so for this one, let's just wait. Because Fredo and Ellie seem like people that will just self-destruct. Then we'll see the weather again. We'll revisit them. It's not gonna be a hard no. So far, the only hard nose is gonna be Ellie. I mean, sorry, it's gonna be what is the name? Bailey. Okay, next one. Okay. Now, final person that we gotta think about here is Kylie. Kylie. Who the fuck is Kylie, Reggie? I have not seen this girl even once,
Yeah,
bro.
green hair.
I've only met her a couple of times. I haven't spent any time with her because she's usually awake after we go to bed. She's waking up when I usually go to bed.
I mean, like
well before you
she's
go to bed.
if she's dating Terry, you know she's got a problem, right? Because that motherfucker looked like goddamn Tyrone, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy, bro.
Stop on my PTSD.
Daddy's home.
So I mean, what the fuck are we gonna do? Like, I don't know, man. Kylie seems like good people. I think she'd get enough votes here just to survive, but I think it's about like linking up with everybody else because I think she knows the boys that chill out with Terry, but like not everybody else in the council, right? Because I actually think I've spoken to her maybe once. You know what I mean?
Okay, so let's put it like this. Everybody I think like her who knows her. She's have a good personality. She's always around, always helpful. But if you look at from another point of view, like what will she bring to Seaside?
Very valid question.
Draco, you know her a little bit more. What the fuck is so good about this girl?
I know her a little bit more.
Don't
I'm
you?
the one that hangs out with her every
You
single
just
day.
said she chills out with you every night. The fuck?
Kylie's
she
together
chills out
with
with the
Terry.
boys every night.
She's an artist. She works at Hayes. For me, Kylie's more like Dom. Like you said, Yuki was more like Dom. I feel like Yuki has, like, she has her strength. You know what I mean? And same with Kylie. I'm not saying nobody of them have. You know, they're good at what they're doing. But like, if you look at it from another point, you know, what will this benefit us as Seaside? Yeah, another member, female. Yeah, it's good. You know, with the diversity and everything like that. But
Yeah,
Is Kylie
like
dating somebody or she by herself?
she's dating somebody.
Terry.
She's dating Terry.
Terry,
Terry. Oh,
they've
It's
been
a-
together for like how long now?
Might as well
Over a
call,
year.
might as well call us
Over a
fucking
year?
Love Island, bro. Holy shit.
From what I was told from Mono was that it's over a year, wasn't it, Draco?
Yeah, it's been a very long time since we've been together.
A very long time. She's from Poland, I think, if she said correctly. Artist. She's at the moment doing a Caesar mural for us. She's done a lot of stuff basically, and she's
What about
always
the
down
criminal
to help out.
aspect?
Criminal aspect. She's been in a couple of boosts, I think, with the boys, but she's not like very active in that. She more.
So another baby crim.
So how do we
She-
know? How do we know that this girl is interested? Did she say something?
Oh yeah, no, she's always been interested for a minute. I think she talked with Dre too.
She talked with Dre. Okay.
I wouldn't say like okay, like I would say.
What the people?
she's
What the
very
fuck
cool
are
with the
people
boys.
talking
She
to
does
Dre?
everything. She
Yeah,
does
what
everything
is-
like the boy.
We need to bring Dre in as a council. You know, it sounds like good.
Relax. Daddy Dre might be hearing upstairs.
Draco,
Oh,
what
you
were
heard
saying?
about that?
Ah, I did hear about that.
Holy fuck, man!
Okay, Draco, finish what you're saying.
Huh?
What were
What
you
was I
saying?
saying?
Yeah, what were
Oh,
you
yeah.
saying?
She does like everything with the boys, but like well, the thing I know she does the most is she's like a pretty big help in Dre's operation of weed.
We don't need someone to be in Seaside just to be a help for an operation. I'm going to be a dick when I say this. I don't think that we're built as a gang to deal with baby crims. I think that we need to have some like more established people. We have we're basically a retirement home, right?
There you go.
and-
Finally, somebody fucking said it. We
We're
ain't
all very
here
experienced in
as
all
a
the
fucking
different
starter
aspects.
pack, boys. Motherfuckers add on to us. Shit ain't sweet out here. Shit ain't sweet out. Fuck Kylie. I vote no.
Oh, there you go. The big man said it.
There you go. KJ, how do you feel?
I
I'm in a meeting. I'll call you back.
I don't think there's a problem with them hanging around and learning and that kind of shit, but I don't think that we should bring them into the fold when they're still quite
To be honest, I don't.
Why did
You do a
Lando
lot
never
of
vote me?
I'll
Nick?
be honest with you. Ember was definitely more of a baby cream than Kylie.
That's what
Kylie
I'm
is,
saying. That's
more
what I'm
experienced.
saying. And we got clear to that, and we got lucky. Oh,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah, but like you don't need a babysitter like her, Ellie, and what's it? Her and Ellie. Those are the type of people. They're
Listen.
kind of the same.
Let me tell you
Like, what does
guys.
Ellie bring?
Let me
Nothing
tell
really
you
from her.
guys. Let me tell you guys what kind of people that we gotta get. All right, we gotta get the motherfuckers that make people say, "What?" I got, you know. I remember the day when I told people that I poached Draco through Javi, and by God, hoish, what? Draco from the ballers.
You think Javi poached me?
Well, he set it up.
It was me that poached him.
Yeah, that's funny as fuck.
Okay, we're gone.
Definitely.
You think Javi was the one that brought me into CSAT?
Well, he said it. He took credit for it.
Oh well.
It was me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll let him have the credit. It's fine.
Okay,
So
so
you don't want me to have the credit? I'm right here.
see what I'm saying? You see what I'm
I
saying?
barely even knew you.
The thing is, even
Fuck
though,
off, cunt.
like for example, right? Even though Bunny and Hardcastle might not be like perfect candidatos, okay? You know what I mean? Like they might not be the best. Maybe have a little bit of baggage, right? The reason that they're attractive people to me, you want to know why? You know why? It's because motherfuckers won the fucking vote, bro. These motherfuckers is known. You know what I'm saying?
Actually, that's 2 ex-mayors.
You get what I'm saying? It's like you ain't getting somebody that nobody know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Motherfuckers know these people. That's kind of like what you want CSAT to be, right?
Wow.
My God, like that's the point.
Actually, as
But the-
somebody thought about
But
this.
you guys need to understand that Nick is sometimes biased depending on certain things. That's why we have to fight it.
What do you mean?
Yeah, he's
certain
maybe
things?
biased, but
Shut up, you Glazer.
Pause.
Hold
No, no, no,
on,
I'm not
Scandinavian
glazing.
Glazer over
Shut
here.
the fuck up, all right? Don't
Holy
tell me to shut the fuck
ice
up.
cream
Let me
so
fucking
good.
speak, all right?
Ice cream so good. Fuck
Yes,
you.
it's happened. I think I
What
got a
the
bingo.
fuck?
You guys are so fucking
The
gullible.
thing for
How
me,
do you get these
if
motherfuckers to stir you?
anyone, okay, please, if anyone around this table is bringing forward some people and they have some knowledge about it, like I will trust them. Yeah, you maybe have a bias towards it, you know, maybe you like certain thing, you know, more than other thing, but that's, you know, that's a human being. But at the same time, I don't think anyone here around this fucking table will bring, you know, forward a name without them, you know, thinking it through and think like, this is good, this is great, this will help us. Because they know the shitstorm that comes after if this fucks up. From you.
That's true. That's true. I honestly think
It's nothing to
we
be
need-
with glazing or whatever.
let's
right?
not say no to people. Okay, let's just make it clear that we're not closing the door on anybody that's
We already
interested.
established that.
Yeah,
We literally
let's
established
just
that already. You said
shut up, please. All right, we're trying to
Nothing on
reframe
repeat.
everybody. We're trying to reframe everybody right now. Okay, and I think we have ended this meeting today perfectly by ending just as confused as we started.
Fuck, we have not ended it. I have more on the agenda.
Well, I know. I'm just saying that fucking voting part. We're not done. Okay, what's next? What's the next topic?
AJ, you want to start?
Okay, yeah. I can start a little bit. So next topic, I would say we have had the conversation with Shano. He's responsible now for making sure that everybody, you know, pays their weekly fees to the fund. That is activated by him, and he's doing his thing, and he works through me and Reggie basically. The other thing, I can go a little bit more into the money aspect. We used $200,000 of the fund. I gave that to Draco and Mona to figure out how we can deal with the
Suffocation,
cartel
no
to get our own
breathing.
supply when it comes to cocaine. And we did it. We got it. We don't
Good
need
shit,
to
good
buy
shit.
this from a different gang. We got it ourselves, and we can, you know, push it out if we need to. Like, Draco, you can speak more about it. You know how it went down, and
Oh, so I don't know if you guys know, but pretty much that's how it works. Well, I could explain to you guys how you do it, but you know, you guys are gonna need to like plug your ears a little bit.
yeah, we don't need to know how to do it.
I
From
need
what
to
I
know.
understand, that's what I got told to do at least.
maybe
I don't need to know the intricate.
I don't need to
I
know.
don't think
the
any of us
yeah,
need to.
we can
I will-
just we can just go. I mean, fucking let's just go for a Coke Runners Council at some point.
Yeah. Okay. So
Nice
pretty
little field
much,
trip.
at the end of it, pretty much from what I'm seeing, every brick is about 20K, and you get 5 per every 100K.
Perfect. Sounds about right.
So we got that. We know that the Rust are pushing the bricks for 45K on the streets. I have the knowledge about that HOA, CG, Rust. Who else was it? I think maybe Mandem are selling Coke. So they maybe have some kind of knowledge. We try to, make sure that, we keep the market happy and everybody happy. We sold some to the Vagos for a little lesser price, because we're dealing with that with other avenues. But yeah, we used $200,000 off the fund to, contribute to this, and we figured it out, and now we're good, and we will make the money back, pretty quick. We got rid of all the tables that have a lot
That's the
of
fees.
acid fees on them.
Why are you guys smelling sugar,
I
Chad?
told basically Draco,
Are y'all
Reggie,
smelling
Mona,
feet or some
everybody to
shit?
just throw them out. We don't pay the acid fees, and we're spending 300K to get 2 new tables for 2 new people who are cooking. We're making around 100K a day from our homie down on the streets pushing shit for us. What else? There's new people pushing shit on the street when it comes to termite, handcuffs, grapple guns, and stuff like that. BSK is one of them. BSK OTT reached out to me to try to strike a deal with we getting good prices on this product while they will get good prices on the pythons. I basically told him, I need to talk to my handler, the people I deal with, and see what happens.
Right.
But I know there will be a no. Apart from that, we know that Marabuntas as well are selling this stuff. Yesterday, me, Dragon, Fredo, and Terry had a meeting with the Italians. We open up the avenue of if they need pythons and burner phones, stuff like that. They can come
See,
to
Benji,
us.
the Italians again.
Hmm?
Start a conspiracy theory.
The Italians today got robbed by the boys.
Bro,
Really?
what?
The boys
Why?
just this shit. They said these are the exact words of the Seaside gangsters. By the way, we were wearing shiesties and we saw a quick lick, so we licked them.
Yeah.
All right, no
Yeah.
worries. If anything comes out of it, I guess they will reach out.
Well, Tex already reached out to Benji 2 hours after it happened,
Okay.
asking if it was our boys that did it.
Oh,
Yeah, and I just basically went, "What the fuck? What do you think it's us, bitch?" And then they said, "Okay, just calling it around."
All right.
So they don't
Doesn't
know
matter.
it. They don't. I mean, like, are you doing anything with them, or is it all just like
no,
normal business?
only business where we reach out to them. Since I was at the pool party at the Little Italy. I see they're a new entity. They're a big family. They were like gathering everybody from the Italian family on the stage. There were like 15 people up there. So I was like, hey, maybe it's time, to reach out and basically open up that we deal with certain businesses.
But they've got
Ask
15
them
people in
it's-
their gang already.
Yeah, 10 to 15 people. I saw.
I
on the
just heard
stage,
about
yeah.
these motherfuckers like last week. God damn.
They've been around for a couple of months, and some of them have been around for a longer time.
Couple of
one
months. Who you
the-
mean? Like are they from the BCF?
No, I don't think so. Especially like the leader and his brother. I have not spoke to before. This Carlos guy who works at Hayes as well. He worked at Ubu like a year ago. When we were hanging around Ubu and doing our things at Ubu. You know?
Wait, hold on.
Mm.
Hold on. So Carlos was one of the ones that was robbed today. So no wonder Tex is coming to us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so he's
Oh,
he
for fuck's
so
sake.
some of these Italians has been around the block for a long time, but kind of like the upper management or like the core of the family. Yeah, I haven't heard their names before. They hang around roosters a lot, and they told me as well if I needed grapple guns, handcuffs, termite, I could come to them. And of course, you know, my brain, okay, you guys have Little Italy close to Roosters. You hang around Roosters all the time and you can offer me this shit for a good price. They
Jesus
told me as well they were able
Christ.
to get Brownings for 24K. And I was like, I checked the price yesterday and the price on the body for a Browning, you know, it's 23K. So I was like, okay, you guys deal with Speedy.
Bro,
So no worries about that.
anybody that deals with shitty margins, they're all fucking getting supplied by Speedy. Holy
Yeah.
fuck.
But it's good
Well,
to know, you
everybody
know,
a plug
keep a
nowadays.
little.
God damn.
Yeah,
Bro,
everybody's a fucking plug.
I don't know. Holy fuck. That's crazy.
Yeah. But
Okay.
like I said, we have nothing like we don't touch you, you don't touch us stuff. You know, it was more about, you know, opening up the door of, hey, we deal with this stuff. If you need it, come to us. They said they love the Python, so I guess we'll hear from them. They ordered 3 burner phones, and I got that handled for them, basically. When it comes to getting stuff from the prison, the guy I was dealing with, he's set free from prison. So I got the main girl basically I'm dealing with. So yesterday I snuck into Boilenbrook and got stuff, and I gave them some cocaine, some phones, some materials, and yeah, I left.
How
Again.
the fuck do you sneak in?
Oh man, grapple gun.
No way.
Yeah,
You grappled into the prison?
yeah. So
fucking
I've been
donut.
talking to them. Yeah, a little bit crazy, but apparently the DOC were having a big meeting yesterday. There's a big apparently they have it a few times. I talked to this girl and said, you know, this cannot be like everyday thing. When I need stuff from you guys, I need to fucking get myself into prison. But she told me she has the same guy that the other guy I was dealing with. They have a DOC guy who is delivering stuff on the outside. That's how the process will be doing in the future. So
fuck. There's somebody that gave me the guy. I can't remember their name now.
her name.
No, I had
in
a meeting
prison-
with somebody that literally said I could smuggle shit out. Fuck.
Oh, probably that is the DOC. Her name I deal with in prison. Her name is Amelia.
Chat, who is
She's
the
a
chat?
lifer.
My God, I don't remember,
I
guys.
told her as well, you know, like they do us good, we do them good. They can get us a special K. It's kind of like the H, a little bit, you know, worse, I would say, since it's like
Yeah,
a
fuck
horse
that shit.
tranquilizer shit. But it's something we will be able to get and we can supply as well because the H market is dry.
Special K used to be fucking local, bro. I remember that shit. Made
Yeah,
me feel
that
like a
shit
goddamn
is.
Terminator.
Yeah.
Do you still get fucking felt like you're sent so deep in a fucking hole you can't see shit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, fuck.
That used to be the
Yeah, we
drawback
got a
of it.
badge and we tested it out on the boys basically, but it's good when you don't have H. But I don't know how to get H. I don't know if anyone deals with it. I'm trying different connections I have, you know, to get that shit, but nobody is able to get anything.
Yeah. Can we, Michael? Can you reach out to some of your friends, see if they can get some H? I don't know if the people you talk to in pharmaceuticals have anything to do with it. You know.
No.
Well, well, don't be so blunt with it.
Right.
Goddamn, fucking find out.
Just talk to Speedy. He'll give you some.
Wait, Speedy can get H?
Oh, I didn't think about it. Maybe I should talk to him. Accordingly to the information we got, you know, from all the wars and stuff when everything was brewing,
Wait,
the only
I have to
group that
connect.
was
Wait.
having H.
Wait,
was,
I forgot. I got texted by the connect. Fuck. God
oh,
damn it, bro. I lost him. I forgot to, bruh. I forgot to reply, bro. God damn it, man. What's the name of
Please
the?
send the connect. Please send the connect Draco's fucking number so he can handle it. Holy
Yeah,
fuck.
give it to Drake or me so we can actually, you know, make sure that we have this connect and we
Fucking
can
hell.
deal with this shit. You know what I mean? Like,
You funny as fuck, man.
Bro, I'm fucking
Gets
cooked,
him
bro.
H and he just forget. Oh my god.
I'm
I can't.
fucking cooked, bro.
right, we got a lot of information of a lot of gangs are going over to the island.
I don't even remember the text
getting
chat.
phone calls from Pred yesterday
Is it H?
where he was asking me to gather information on Los Santos for them on the island when it comes to the police force. I said
Did he call
basically
you from his phone number?
No, he never calls me from his phone number. I established that, you know, straight after he left the cop. If he's gonna contact me from a payphone, that's the only way I'll answer my phone from him. So yeah, that's how the connection goes. But apparently, I heard like Freddy Fossfinger is going over there. Some HOA members, BBMC members.
Going where? Going
Your
where?
son is over there.
Who?
Whose
Benji's
son?
son is over there.
My son. Who's my son?